Let me show you exactly how to make an infinite amount of money as well as an infinite amount of merits in Star Citizen. This is so gloriously broken, CIG, you need to get this patched quickly. This dual exploit currently works in 3.14.1 PU of Star Citizen, and man oh man is it broken as hell. Step 1 of the process is to get your hands on as many gems as you can. You can do Hadanite, Aphorite, or Dolivine. It simply doesn't matter. Just get as many gems as you possibly can. The very best way to do this is through rock mining. You can go down into caves and do this with hand mining, although you're not going to make near as much money for your time invested. Most of this broken exploit has to do with preparing to do the actual exploit itself, so the more gems you have, the more money you will make in a very short period of time. The other really neat side effect of this is, well, if you go to jail, this basically is a get out of jail free card. No matter what you did, all of your crimes will be erased because you will have an infinite supply of merits to use whenever you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Cha-ching! Once you have completed mining, head over to the back of your rock. You're going to open up the access port there. You are now going to create a personal cargo box that you can now store on your ship. Sometimes it won't load the picture, but you will see the quantity you have. Just do store all commodities. Once you do that, it creates a little box on the ground that you'll be able to pick up, hit the back and then the exit. You're free to pick up your box and put it anywhere you want. And I simply can't stress this enough, the more gems you have, the more severely broken this exploit really is. Now I like to store my crate on my MSR, so I'm going to land my Cuddy Black, grab this crate here, I'm going to run all the way inside, summon my MSR, and I'm going to run all the way back. I'm doing this to ensure that my crates will remain absolutely safe on my stored ship. Seriously, whatever ship you store all of your crates on, make sure it's not the ship you continuously go out and mine in, because if you ever 30k and you have all those crates on board, you are going to shoot yourself directly in the face. Now that you have your crate on board your storage ship, it is now time to run inside. Make sure you get that ship stored as soon as possible. Once it is stored, you are completely cool. You're never going to lose those gems ever again. It is now time to make all that glorious space cheddar. Let's head over to the admin building. Once we're there, we're going to be able to sell all of these gems. The most glorious part about this entire process is they don't go away. As long as your ship is stored and as long as you do exactly what I show you right now after selling all of these gems. Now I only have 392 on me now, but that's 101,000. I can make 101,000 every 3 minutes with what I'm about to show you. Now that you've made a quick sale, exit to the menu. What you're going to do now is log into another server, and as soon as you log into another server, we're going to run right back to the admin building and do it all over again. For my machine, it takes about 3.5 minutes to log out, find a new server, log back in, and then run all the way back to the admin building to resell. So the current amount of Hadanite I have now, I'm making a little over 100,000 in 3.5 minutes. Now if you end up in jail, all you have to do is do the exact same thing. Go to the terminal, sell all your gems there. If it's not enough, log out, log back in, do it again. You're going to have an endless supply of merits to get out of jail instantly. Here we go, back at the terminal again. We're going to sell the exact same load we just got done selling just a second ago, and it's going to be there every single time for you, I guarantee it. Well, at least until they get this thing patched, and I imagine CIG is going to throw the hammer down on this pretty quickly. Don't worry, they're not going to take your money, but they will get this exploit fixed as soon as possible. Third time's a charm. I cut out all the running this time, but looky there, 392 once again after reloading in for the third time and selling. Last night I tested this a little bit. I was able to sell that first box 7 times. Yep, I imagine this is completely and totally an endless supply of credits and an endless supply of merits until they get this exploit fixed in 3.14.1 Star Citizen. All my love to my Patreons, YouTube channel supporters, and Discord channel boosters. I love y'all.